Hello, my fellow YouTubers. It's me again, Carlita, your Spice Queen. Yeah, I tell you one thing. Those girls at the Real Housewives of Atlanta last night was busy. I mean, they made up for the fact that they did not show last week. I mean, they really did it. And, you know, before we get started, because I can't wait to get started, there's so much that needs to be said. Let me please ask you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that when I come up with new content, you will be amongst the first to see it. And please comment, leave comments, ideas. You can critique, let me know how I'm doing, give me suggestions that can make this thing better for me to help me navigate through the process. And please share. Please share with your friends all around the world, Facebook, Twitter, etc. The whole shebang. Now, without further ado, let's get started. I must put on my glasses because I don't want to miss a note of this. And I have 4 pages full of notes on this process last night. Of the Real Housewives last night. Now, it opens up. It opens up with Marlo. It opens up with Marlo talking about Kenya. Kenya this, Kenya that. Kenya is fixated with me. Kenya. But guess what, Marlo? Kenya's not thinking about you. Kenya barely even talks about you. It's you, Marlo. You're always talking about Kenya. Every other word or thought out your mouth is Kenya. Kenya this, Kenya that. And guess what? We the people, we see it. So you can try to make it seem like it's Kenya, but it's not, and you know it. Kenya is not sweating you. You're the one out there mimicking Kenya. I'm sorry. Kenya's house, yours almost look just like it. You know, this long hair, come on, this red suit, Marlo. You're mimicking Kenya. And you want to be her, you admire her, and that's admitted. And stop trying to make it seem like Kenya's sweating you. Okay, enough of that. Now, as I said, Marlo opened up, but the first real scene, the actual scene was Sheree. Sheree, along with her friend, is at her oldest daughter, Tiara's radio podcast facility, wherever that's being held. Tiara is interviewing her mom, and the topic, was sexual intimacy in various positions. Now, I really don't care how old my daughter gets, but I will be really uncomfortable having that kind of conversation with her. I don't know. I just can't. I mean, really. Even though I know she's grown, she's active. My daughter has 3 kids, but I just can't sit and have that conversation with my daughter. I just can't. Okay, well, moving on. Now, her daughter ended up telling her, I don't know if, okay, daughter, no, okay, I can't say that. Let me flip the sheet. And then 4 sheets front and back. Now, Tiara also informs her mom on an open mic now. She informs her mom about Tyrone, breaking news. The word on the curb. You know, the breaking news is that Prison Bay, Sheree's in her Prison Bay, Tyrone are not on speaking terms because due to the scene that almost landed him back in jail, in prison. Okay, that little situation in Philadelphia. Okay, Tyrone is saying that could have landed him back in prison, that he wanted no parts of it. Okay, and Sheree gets upset about it. Sheree confesses. She confessed that it was a made-up story, pretty much. Both of them understood that it was made up. He just wanted to get on and share his story. Because, okay, so when you know that it's preconceived, like if it's a situation where you planned it, then it's a made-up story. Because natural things happen in a natural order. All right? So Tyrone wants to get on Real Housewives of Atlanta and be seen to tell his story. So is this something you all discuss with the producers? Because if not, I mean, even if you discuss it with the producers, it's made up. I mean, come on, Sheree. So Sheree's mad. She's spilling the beans on Tyrone, saying that he wanted to be on TV, as I said. He wanted to tell his story. Like I said, what story? What story? We don't know what the story was. I really don't care, okay? She said Tyrone was broke, okay? And that she's the victim. Not, she trying to act like she's a victim. Like Tyrone victimized her. Sheree, you're over 50 years old, okay? You're not no damn spring chicken. You're not a baby. You're not in kindergarten. I mean, you are, uh, right, right. Just put it like that. Experience. You are experienced enough to know. So that you the victim thing, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work this time because you were in on it. You understood it, okay? And it just didn't go the way it was planned. He left you there looking stupid. Okay? And the plan didn't go as planned. And that's how it should have did if you all planned it. Okay? So we deserve better. All right, now, enough of that. Scene two. Scene two, we goes to Marlo's house. Marlo house. Marlo said the boys are acting out since the virtual meeting with their mom and everything. Acting up in school. They're not cleaning up behind themselves. How she shouldn't have to be called with these issues. Well, Marlo, welcome to parenthood. Okay, welcome to parenthood. You can seek advice and everything. You saying the boys need to do what they need to do. She talking to the boys. They need to do whatever they need to do. Okay, with no guiding instructions. She's talking to her nephews. They're talking about the issues that, they were taking her through. She's getting calls from the school and things of that nature. She ended up telling them to do what they need to do, right? To do what they need to do to make things better. No, no. You need to give them some type of guidance, some type of instructions. I mean, doing what they got to do could be taken in any kind of way. Remember, they are kids, and they need your guidance, okay? So, like I said, that can be taken in any kind of way without definition. You got to explain to them exactly what they need. You need to instruct them. You got to lead them. You have to show them and give them that how to get from A to B. You got to give them a map of how to do things right. You just can't tell them to do what they need to do. That's why they are where they are. I mean, that's why the things that happen has happened. Them doing what they want to do. No, they need to be guided. Okay? So enough of that. And good luck with that. And good luck to the boys. Okay, scene number 3. Scene 3. Kenya. We're at Kenya's house. Sanya visits. She visits to Kenya. Kenya is home. That's a note for me. Kenya home is beautiful. I mean, she is really coming along very, very well. I mean, Kenya has very, very great taste. I needed to say that because I always look at the background of people's homes and everything. And background for me is important. And like I said, Kenya has very good taste. Okay, just want to throw that in there. Okay, and Sanya, she asked Sanya how her and Ross has to be creative. Kenya asked Sanya how things are going with her and Ross, with the house being full with family, with relatives and all, and how they have to be creative when it comes down to private time, intimate time. I mean, saying like the closet, the car. I mean, the house is full of people, so it's unfortunate. I don't know why they can't do it in the bedroom, but anyway, if I understand it correctly, that's what Sane was saying, that they have to find other kind of ways to be creative. And Candy calls in the middle of their conversation, and King asked Candy about an update about the uninvited guest who, came to her house, that guy who says he's T.I.'s son, and Kenny explains, and everything about that. It was a short call, not very much. And Kenya talks about the drop it with Drew incident with Marlo. Um, she's talking to Sanya about that, about the drop it with Drew incident with Marlo. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. That's when Kenya was talking about the drop it with Drew incident and how Marlo became aggressive and everything with her, and how why let me see, Kenya couldn't understand why Marlo was turning on her. Says that's no friend. She's supposed to be a friend, but she's not a friend. Kenya, Marlo is an enemy. Marlo envies you. Okay, and please be careful about the friend thing. I know you're a beautiful person with a beautiful heart, and but please, you got to be careful about the people that you want to be your friends or want to be friends with. Sometimes it's just not meant to be, Kenya. Please be very careful with Marlo. Okay, we know about her, right? Okay, so now we go to scene 4. Scene number 4, Sheree's house. Sheree is there with Fatuma, her friend. Fatuma, her friend, arrives. Okay, they're talking about a prison babe, Tyrone. Okay, I'm just done with it. Blah 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 blah. Tyrone just you are no victim, Sheree. You're no victim. She started crying and everything, the fake crying. Oh, how dare you do this to me? This, that. Come on, Sheree. Again, you were in on it, okay? It's just that a prison bait, Tyrone did not follow through. He left you sitting there in Philadelphia. So all that crime stuff is fake. You are no victim. As I said, you're too old for that and too experienced, put it like that, to be a victim like that. Okay, come on. Really? Okay, so then enough with that. Excuse me. But I tell you. Let me just sip a little something. Sorry about that. Some cranberry juice. Okay. So, scene number 5. Scene 5 is at Drew's. Drew is with her mom. They're at a nail shop. They doing some daughter and mom time together. Some bonding and is in order. Nails and pedicures are in order. Getting their nails groomed, pedicures, just bonding, Oh, Ralph is writing a book. I didn't quite catch the name, but that's interesting. Ralph's writing a book. I believe it has something to do with love and marriage, I believe, raising kids, something like that, because Drew said, how's he to write a book when he has not even took care of the issues at home? So I have to think it has something to do with love and marriage and kids and all that. So I'll wait till that come out. And also, they talked about the fact that Ralph adopting Josiah would be a good thing, and how that has not happened, and how Drew would like that to happen, Ralph to adopt Josiah, because Ralph is all the father he's really, really ever known. Okay? That's something Drew would like to happen, okay? Yeah, okay, so, her mother, Drew's mom. Drew's mom had an interesting recording she shared with Drew. A recording of some woman, I forget what it was, some type of, I believe maybe psychic or tarot reader person saying Ralph something under the influence of a woman or someone with a woman's spirit. Now, I don't know what that means, right? But I do know, I don't want to jump into conclusions, but made me think about that rumor. Okay, remember the rumor? There was a rumor about Ralph being gay or something, or with a woman's spirit, and uh, just I don't know. It just I don't know. It was crazy to me. But that's how mom was looking at her. I think that's what they were trying to drive at or something. But you found all kinds of reasons talking about their her assistant, his assistant. I forget the name of the woman, but in other words, to try and make a long story short, you know, you can't believe psychics and tarot reading and all that kind of stuff. It's for entertainment and entertainment only. And I'm going to leave it right there, okay? So then let's go to scene number 6. You know I'm kind of zooming through this. There's so much to be said, okay? So scene 6. Scene number 6 is Marlo. Marlo is at a consignment shop. Looking for items to shop for her home, her new custom built home. Okay, Sheree arrives. Then Sanya arrives. Sheree is having a pajama party she shared with them. She invites them. Marlo, all she can talk about is Kenya. Kenya this, Kenya that. I mean, you know what? If you haven't seen it, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 9, then you need to see it because I'm giving it to you the best I can here, but it's even more. It's better. It's always best to see it. But anyway, Marlo, all she can do is talk about Kenya this, Kenya that. And then she says the boys need to perhaps sit down with a counselor or a shrink or a therapist or something like that because they're going through it, she believes, in reference to what her mom is going through and their mom is going through. And she puts the boys out. She literally put the boys out. Now, the last time they had, I think it was on the 26th of June, the last Sunday before last, the last episode, just let me put it like that. Marlo says on the end that she puts her nephews out. Okay, now I did not jump to conclusions at that point because we have to wait for the new scene. I mean, the new episode because it's a whole lot of twisting that can go on. But yeah, she actually put those boys out, told them to get the fuck out. That's how she worded. Okay, she needs a break. All right. When you signed up for that now I'm not even gonna go with the young lady, Marlo. When you signed up for that, this goes along with it. You just can't throw them back and throw them away when you feel like you want to do that. That has nothing to do. Listen. If you're gonna take care of them kids, you gotta be in it all the way. You just can't throw them out when you feel like you need a break. 30 whole days, 30 days with the other auntie. No, I personally think those kids need to just stay with the other aunt if she's willing to take them on. Because if you really, really, come on, Marlo, I can't question your personhood. But it seems like to me that you gave up too easy. And I don't understand. I really don't understand. Get the fuck out? Come on, that's just aggressive. That's too aggressive. You make me think like you don't really have 100% care for those kids. I mean, I couldn't do nothing like that in sleep. It's not about you. It's not about you. It's about them. Okay? You're not helping them by talking to them that way and then pushing them off to their aunt because you can't handle it. Oh, it's disgusting. Okay, you know what? All right. She said their rooms is a mess. She's afraid they might steal from her. Okay? She's just wicked. Listen. All I can say is that woman needs some help. Okay? For me, she's heartless. Somehow steal from you. What are they gonna steal from you, Marlo? Now you calling them thieves. I mean, it's just, girl, I just can't with you, Marlo. I am just so done with you. I keep saying it. And Bravo needs to do something. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna even allow that. And that's something I would have cut out. I mean, them kids, their friends sees that, and you know, they can be made fun of. I mean, this could have a big backlash, from that, saying that kind of stuff on national TV. Don't make no sense. Anyway, let's go to scene 7. Trying to get in my feelings. Okay, scene 7. We're at Sheree's house. We're at the pajama party. Okay, Kenya's getting ready. They show little snippets of all the ladies at their houses, at their homes, getting ready for the pajama party and everything. It's going to be a paint party theme, right? The ladies arrive. Everybody arrive. Candy come first. She's first. Next up come Kenya. All of them looking fabulous in their pajamas. Sanya arrives. Sanya arrives. Fatuma's there. Fatum, I think. Sheree's friend. She's there. Fatum did a background check. Fatum did a background check on Drew and Ralph. And she says, word on the curb is, Drew and Ralph has a whole lot of aliases. Now, I don't know what you mean by that. Well, I know aliases are different names and everything like that, but that raised a lot of eyebrows because made me want to go and do some research to see exactly what she meant by a whole lot of aliases. Drew's not happy about that. She's not happy about that at all. But, okay, so in come Monietta. Monietta arrives. Then Drew arrives. She arrives with matching pajamas to Sheree. And the only difference is Drew pajamas have a black, how you say it, trim on it, versus Sheree's. But everything else pretty much the same. Same color, texture, same print, theme, and everything. Okay, so last person come is Marlo. They go to the basement. To meet the models. They meet the models. They will all be painting a portrait of naked. Okay? Penises. Naked. With JJs. Naked. Okay? So the ladies there doing their paintings and all and everything. And Drew confronts Sanya about her assuming Ralph and her had very little to do with their life. The last episode when Sanya for some reason went to Ralph, asking Ralph for some type of advice, and in reference to Ross. Ross wanted to have more kids. And how Sanya said to him, oh, you and Drew, oh, y'all really got something to do? She didn't say it that way, but that's pretty much what she was insinuating. So Ralph told Drew, I guess, Drew was approaching Sanya about that. And, so, Sanya pretty much brushed it off, I guess. Didn't say very much about it. Okay, so then Candy and Marlo. Candy told her nephews, right, Marlo told Candy that she told her nephews to get the fuck out. No explanation, no excuses did she give at that point. She did not. She started fake crying Marlo. Oh, it's me. I'm a victim. Oh my God. Yeah, I told them to get the fuck out. And all this and that. I can't take it. Okay? They're around the table. They're all around the table eating dinner. Okay? Dinner time. Chit-chatting starts. Okay, they're going around the table, sharing their thoughts. Okay, Kenya's feeling tipsy. A salute to all the women. Kenya, she saluted all the queens. Gave a special salutation to all the queens around the table. Kenya was feeling good. She had a little tipsy on. Guess who enters? Lisa Wu. Lisa Wu came. And she got a little thicker. I almost didn't recognize her. But she looks great. But Lisa Wu enters. And just like Kenya, Lisa getting her little drink on and everything. Lisa was trying to explain something I didn't quite get what it was, but Sanya kept trying to comment or make a statement and what have not. Lisa Wu shut her down, told her to please be quiet. Be quiet while I'm talking. Let me finish my thought. This is what Lisa Wu said to Sanya. I mean, it just took me aback because I don't understand why it's like she has something against her. Um, I understand, sometimes if you're talking, but like I said, Lisa Wu seemed a little bit tipsy as well. But I didn't see what Tanya did to make her address her in that kind of way. It was kind of disrespectful, to be quite honest. Hussein was taken aback. It was like, I don't think she understood either, but she held her composure. She didn't get out of her skin, and everything, because she didn't quite understand. Okay, and Drew. Drew gets upset with Fatuma after once Drew found out about Fatuma and her background check. Uh, uh, yeah, Drew did not like about the fact that Fatuma did a background check on her, saying she's stalking her, and this and that and another, and why she's doing this, and they had words, and Fatuma was not backing down. She was not backing down, and Fatuma said, yes, I did. I did do a background check on you all and all your aliases and things of that nature. So Candy and Kenya, Sheree, and Fatuma said, hold up. Let's see. Right, so, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I said, so I'm sorry. Drew did not like that, so. She wrote, she lit some incense. Fatuma did. Some type of incense. Some type of coochie incense. And, it was euphoric. Euphoric for Sheree, is what Sheree said. She was feeling a little good about, she was euphoric. The smoke would have not that she put up on her coochie. Okay, you gotta see it, okay? But, so Sheree says that she was feeling good, euphoric, and all that. Drew was just being just a Debbie Downer syndrome. I mean, it just was nothing pleasant about Drew. Drew was just in a bad place, a bad space. She was just a downer, a very, very Debbie Downer. And Marlo is just so jealous of Kenya. It's sickening. I mean, it's sickening. And Kenya, please watch yourself. Okay, because Marlo is sick. It's nothing, I'm telling you, from her telling her nephews to get the fuck out and her fixation on Kenya. I mean, she's been bugging with Candy as well. But not like with Kenya. Seriously. She got a real thing about Kenya. All right, Kenya, just be ready, honey. Please, keep your guards up. There's nothing wrong with that. So, all right, that's it. That is it. That's all what I got from it. And it was a lot for me, and I had to get through it because, again, it was a whole lot. And I am 28 minutes in this video. And I just wanted to say I hope you all liked the video. I hope it was informative. And I would like for you to please go and see it and everything. So please, again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please leave a comment. Let me know. I would like to know what you all think about Marlo. What you all think about the fact that she told her nephews to get the fuck out. Okay? Please. Let me know about how you all feel about Marlo saying Kenya's fixated on her. Do you think Kenya's fixated on her, or is Marlo fixated on Kenya? These are some of the things I would like to know and I'm curious about. So please share like amongst your friends and on Twitter. And I will see you on my next video.